So today I want to talk about miracles. I think miracles are altogether normal and they should be expected in nearly every single circumstance. I don't think the majority of us recognize how often miracles are happening around us and we just simply don't pay attention to them. Like the fact that you can go to the gym, you can put stress and strain on your body, and your body responds and becomes stronger in a timely fashion. And it doesn't take that long for your body to start reacting to training and proper nutrition. Um, the fact that when you learn something new, that it can change your whole perception of reality, and that with that changed perception, you can make differences. You can have different resulting outcomes. The fact that can new experiences can teach you lessons that someone just saying something never could. I don't know if I'm making sense yet, but these are just all things that happen to us through life, and we take them for granted and don't understand that these come directly from God. I don't know. Something I've been thinking about a lot is how if miracles are not happening in your life, then something is wrong. Or if you're not perceiving the miracles happening in your life, something is also wrong with that. So there's either something wrong with you, something wrong with your habits, or something wrong with your environment, or all of the above. And for some reason, you're not seeing any miracles. The reality is that if God is real, then miracles are happening all the time. And if miracles are not happening all the time, then God is not real. That's just kind of how it is, as a basic truth of reality, is that God has to be accompanied. The existence of God is miraculous, and everything that he does is miraculous. In regards to health and fitness, I've thought about this quite a bit, about how our bodies have evolved. I guess, by the way, before I get too deep into anything, I wanted to explain what I'm doing here. These are called zombie squats. A friend of mine who's a lot more advanced in the gym put me on these because I've been having problems staying upright in the front squat because my lower back muscles and spinal erector muscles are underdeveloped. And so one good way to train that he told me about is to do zombie squats, which means that it's a hands-free front squat. You just stick your hands out in front of you, meaning that all the balance, like, you're not getting any help from your hands. All the balance is coming from the exact muscles, the stabilizers that, at least in my case, and I'm assuming in most people's case, is are weak muscles and underdeveloped. This is a great exercise and actually did a lot. And I feel like just in the one session I did these, that I saw lots of improvement. So it's something I'm going to continue doing. But what I was going to say about health and fitness in regard to miracles and stuff is how I don't know if most of us have realized this. Whatever shape, whatever state your body is in right now, you might think you're out of shape or whatever. And maybe you are relative to healthier people, but the body you have right now is your body's, or I guess let's say your brain or your neurological whatever, your nervous system. It's your brain's best attempt at creating a body ready for survival. Let's say there were to be a lack of resources or imminent threat of danger or whatever, and your body had to last through that trial or that event. Let's say it's a starvation event. Let's say it's a heat or cold or whatever. Whatever it is, your body just has assembled the most powerful, most capable unit of survival that it could, based on what you feed it and based on the exercise and conditioning that you give. So it's super interesting to consider that, because a lot of times I think when it comes to losing weight, gaining weight, whatever our goals are, we like to think that we're fighting against our body. But really, it's just your body is only giving you what you have given it. It's giving you actually more than that. That's what I think is miraculous about our bodies, is that even eating increasing the amount of whole foods, proteins, animal product foods that you eat, whatever, increasing those in your diet, just increasing them a little bit will produce results. Increasing them more, obviously, produces more results. But the fact is that our bodies are so adaptable. It honestly, to me, is incredible. I don't see it as a natural result of just simple human evolution. I believe God's creation is powerful, but that's just me. But I want everyone to think about that as they consider their fitness. Hopefully, whoever started listening to this video, most people start and don't finish, but whoever's listening, please consider this, that your body right now that you have is the best version of you that's possible, based on what you're feeding yourself and what you're doing in the gym, and not even in the gym, in your physical exercise. So if you want to see a better body, you got to feed yourself better and do better exercises. That's just the bottom line. That's how simple it is. It's all about time. It's about consistency and effort. And And it's not about going too hard either, because the harder you push, the more your body's going to feel like it has to survive. But if you go around 60 to 80% of your capacity and you do that frequently, like most days of the week, let's say 4 days a week, you're going 60 to 80% of your capacity, you're going to grow, you're going to get better, healthier, stronger, whatever your body needs, it's gonna get if you are consistent. Um, anyways, that's it. That's all I had to say. But I'll say about my deadlift form. I saw there's an account on TikTok. I can't remember what it's called, but I've really like improved my deadlift form a lot. My grip strength has gone up naturally because I've been doing a lot of pulls for a long time. My goal is to be able whatever PR I get on deadlift, I want to be able to say I did it naturally, not with any wrist wraps, not with anything else, just holding the bar with my hands, no hook grip. But anyways, the thing that I've learned is like the shoulder width stance, or just slightly inside if you feel like it, and then turn your toes out 20 degrees from pointing straight. You turn them out 20 degrees. You basically have your upper body, your torso near parallel to the ground, but not quite. And you let your shins put the bar in the middle of your feet. Let your shins roll forward till they touch the bar, and that's your starting point. You tighten everything up, you tense, and then you make sure that your back is not rounded, and you stand up. Boom. Pull through your hips, pull through your upper back, and push forward with your glutes, and then boom, lock out. That's kind of how I've been doing it, and I don't know if it's perfect, but I do see a lot of improvement based on when I started deadlifting, and so that was just a recommendation I wanted to give anyone who wants to work on their form. I would recommend on deadlift going up to 80 or 90% for one rep, or just doing 70% for multiple reps and multiple sets. Whatever feels like good, but I think for deadlift it's okay to go a little bit heavier, but don't push too hard, because deadlifts is one that if you get sore doing deadlifts, and that's how you know you did something wrong. You did way too much, in my opinion. I don't think compound lifts are supposed to make you too sore. I think targeting individual muscle groups and getting sore is okay, but doing compound lifts and getting a whole compound group sore is not. It's no bueno. But those are my thoughts. This is the last little thing I had to say before the video ended. I hope you guys have a great day. Go to the gym, do something productive, talk to God, be yourself, and that's all I had to say.